this morning whether he'd go the full fast 7 days. And he made it very easy to me. And he said, get another 10 guys and I'll do it. So I said, why don't you say 50?
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit. It's going to be quick. About in the holidays, the Lord called me on a fast. I don't do it. I don't do the fast. He does it for me. I dread it. I don't like it. It is awful. And I said, I want a confirmation. And he took me to 2 Chronicles 19 with Jehoshaphat, where the kings came up against, it was Judah. And no, it was against Israel, because sorry. But anyway, the point is, and I read it, and he called in the whole of Israel in for prayer and fasting. And that was the night before when he told me to fast, and then he called me, and I said, okay, Lord, this is fasting day. But I don't put the date on it when it's going to finish. So I started off, and on the 5th day, I've made my list of people I prayed for. And on top was Tom and Oliver. Okay, Lord, you need to help me. And right, Pam is here. She must probably will tell you. You know when you pray and it's like you pray and you pray and it's like the last straw on the camel's back and it breaks. Well, that's what happened. Okay, but I don't know if Pam wants to talk about that later, but anyway. Another revelation is, because I prayed for 1 Ephesians 17, where you pray for the spirit of wisdom and the spirit of revelation in the knowledge of God. And He will enlighten your eyes. He will open up your eyes so that you may know what's the hope of your calling, and you may know what's the inheritance He has for you, and you may know what's the exceeding power of His strength working in you. And that I prayed, that was on my list. And on the 5th day, I was sleeping in bed, and this vision came up. It is, Louis, go to, again, it wasn't Kmart, go to Bunnings. 10:30. You'll see a lady walking with a cane. She's surrounded by a family. And she's got pain in her back. So, well, being obedient, went 10:30. Kids went to the play area, and I was just there. And I said, Lord, what now? And I went a couple times of outside because I saw her outside coming in. So I went outside, nothing. Walk around the place, nothing. And then what happened was, He said, I'll bring her to you. And she came, and the kids were playing, and she came with a family surrounded. And they came to the area where they ate, so at the cafeteria. And she was sitting down. I said, wow, Lord. Well, you know when you know it's in your spirit, it's them. And I said, Lord, give me the opportunity, because I prayed for the opportunity to speak to them. And, well, I got in and I said, look, this is bizarre, because she was surrounded by about 6 people. And I said, you're a well-loved lady. You are here with your family. I got this vision last night. And the Lord said, I must be here. And I said to her, look, you have pain in your back. She said, how do you know? I said, I know somebody who knows. And I said to her, can I pray for you? And I did not even need to pray. I just put my hand on her back. And you know when somebody goes, but I had to pray because I had to release the source who made the healing happen. And I just prayed, and glory to Jesus, glory to Him. And I thanked Him. And yes, that was just the amazing part of the importance for me. Again, I dread it because what happened on the 6th day, I couldn't. I was so hungry. I couldn't. I gave the dogs food, and it was like, I was drooling. And I said, could I have one pellet, Lord? Just one pellet. Anyway, so on the 6th day, because of Jericho, they went around 6 times and said, Lord, 7 times the wall's going to come down. And anyway, on the 6th day, this is on a lighter note, there was food in the house, but I took it from one side. I cleaned up the cupboard. I cleaned up the fridge. Bran came. What happened? Anyway, that was the whole thing. So I'm just encouraging you guys. It is fasting. Some people say it doesn't. I know it works. I know. I've done the 8th day. I've done the 7th day. I've done the 6th day. Not me. It is Jesus. I can't do it out of my own strength. It will last a minute. It will last a minute if I do it out of my own strength. So I'm calling on to 10 guys. If not, there is 10 guys to do the full fast. Look, what you can do is we drink water. What I did is you freeze water and then you eat it.
Okay.
So that helped. Okay, but anyway, I'm calling. So anybody wants with me, more than welcome. Anybody wants to just do it. If there's not 10 guys, still fine. You can call me as well. All right. Thanks.